Hello solo leveling fans, welcome back to a new video. I hope you're all doing fantastic and having a great day or night depending on what time you watch this video. Now I just want to quickly mention that today is the last day for the giveaway, guys. Tomorrow we are going to be announcing the winner, so best of luck to everyone that is entered. But if you haven't already and you want to enter, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you get a chance to win $50 worth of in-game purchases or prepaid cards from the Google Play Store or the App Store. Now with that mentioned and out of the way, guys, today's video is going to be all about the changes and the adjustments that we are going to be receiving before the new patch. And I want to quickly mention that some of these I already did videos about. For example, the Hunter Blessing Stones adjustments, I already did a video about that, and I already talked about some of the content that we are going to be receiving tomorrow. I'll leave links to these videos down in the description, guys, if you want to check those out. I'm also going to be talking about basically the buffs that we are going to be receiving when it comes down to certain hunters. So for example, Yosoyeon is getting quality of life changes. Now as you can see here that she received some pretty good quality of life changes in my opinion. Some of them are actually very handy. For example, the A1 advancement, she gets a super armor effect when she uses her Hellfire. Absolutely amazing, and that will just stop her from getting knocked around every time she is stood still and trying to charge up that ability. They also did things like increasing the skill range. They adjusted to keep an enemy inside until hitting them, and they did increase the casting duration. So overall, pretty good changes when it comes down to quality of life changes when it comes down to Yosoyeon. So she should be even better now. And Woo Jin-cho, he's also giving they're also giving him a nice little buff here. Nothing too crazy, honestly, but when it comes down to his A2, he's going to be receiving defense penetration is increased all the way up to 10% here, and passive details grants him super armor again, decreases the cooldown of the dash by 1 second. This doesn't have to really do much with the advancements here. This is just his passive. There's also suppress here and the meditation of power. They're just changing some of these. Now if the target hits it, inflicts a stun on the target for 3 seconds, and the cooldown is 20 seconds, so that's pretty good. They're also when the user uses the skill, grants a shield equal to 2% of his defense to team members for 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Another really passive. Now another level, this is his exclusive weapon, obviously advancements from tier 1 to tier 5. When the enemy enters break state, all the team members win damage increases by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12. So this could be actually pretty good. So if you're going to be running a full win team, for example, with anime hitting the game here, you should have Woojin maybe to help her out a little bit as well, so to increase her, like be a little supportive unit to buff her damage. So that's also something pretty good. Now this boy, the Choi here, did receive pretty good some pretty good buffs here, and they increased his attack and defense pen from his passive by 16%, which is absolutely amazing. His A2 now receives more attack by 12%. A4 increases the user fire damage by 16%. That's pretty damn good, honestly. And then they also increased the skill hit range, all 3 of them, which is absolutely amazing. And your spark now recharges core attack upon using spark basic attacks 4 times, which is absolutely great. You know, it now goes from 6 times to 4 times here. This is, you know, great stuff. So yeah, guys, Chine is also receiving a little bit of a buff here, nothing crazy as well. So the cooldown goes to 12 seconds from 20 seconds. When the skill hit becomes irrecoverable. So they're talking about basically the HP for the enemy, and things like that increase their recognition range of the dancer skill usage during auto battle. So that's pretty damn good, honestly. Emma is also receiving the last one here. The last character is going to be Emma here, receiving a bit of buffs. They're increasing their fire damage by 7.77% and applies 5 instances of heat absorption when entering the stage. Now this is also pretty good because it's an A3 Emma, which is not bad at all. So yeah, guys, these were all the changes that are going to be happening, or all the buffs basically that they're going to be giving the hunters when it comes down to tomorrow's patch. And speaking of tomorrow's patch, these are the things that we are going to be receiving or expected to receive. I'm just going to quickly go over the things that I haven't covered here. First thing is honestly the original story that Sung Jin-woo is going to be they're going to be adding new stories or original content to Sung Jin-woo here. He's going to be receiving more chapters that we can clear, obviously, and give more XP. They're also going to be adding new bosses and instance dungeons and encore missions. I forgot to talk about that earlier yesterday. Obviously, the new artifacts that we are supposed to be getting from that from the update as well. The artifact salvage system is going to be back, so hell yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. And something that I'm really excited about, honestly, when it comes down to cosmetics, is the Hunter's Archive and New Stories when it comes down to Secret Library, which means that we're going to be receiving some of those skins from the summer event, and I cannot wait. Honestly, I really hope it's going to be Cha when it comes down to the Secret Library, because they already have a paid skin when it comes down to her costume, so I'm really hoping that she could be added to the Secret Library. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Which skin are you looking forward to get, or which ones are you hoping for is going to be free, at least for all the free to play players out there. Now they're also adding new events, obviously new packages, and SR exclusive weapons, which is going to be probably MMAs. Sorry, no, excuse me. This is an SR, not an SSR. So yeah, other hunter weapons obviously going to be added, and these are the contents that are going to be ending. I'm going to go into game here in a sec to show you guys which ones are going to be expiring, but I just want to quickly mention that these are the rewards we're going to be receiving once the update goes live. We are going to be receiving 300 SM stones, a gate key, weapon enhancement gear tier 2, and 2 million gold. Now I don't know how much 2 million gold is, honestly, if it comes down to how important like it's going to be, if it's going to be like a little bit too little, sorry, or if it's going to be a little bit too much, because honestly I think we are going to be receiving a lot of content when it comes down to the story here, and also we are going to be receiving new artifacts and bosses and things like that, so we're going to be spending a lot of gold. So I don't know if that's like a good enough amount or a decent amount, or we're going to be needing a lot more, but hey, I'm not complaining. 2 million gold for free, I'll take that any day of the week, honestly. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, let's get straight into the game here and see all the things that are going to be expiring. Now honestly, we are going to be starting off with the events here. Most of these events are going to be expiring by tomorrow. As you can see here, 7 hours of time of recording for this video, 7 hours. Things like the collect letters event, this is basically expiring, so make sure to claim your tickets, your enhancement gear, your blessing stones chest, all that good stuff, guys. Make sure to get these 3 main resources, obviously, as long as you can. And the treasure hunt is obviously staying for another 7 days. Do not worry too much about that. The lucky capsule event, yes, do not forget about this, because I did something here. I logged in today and I would notice that I have 102 of these bad boys, which means I'm going to be able to craft another Yosoyon's weapon, so do not forget about that. Honestly, it's very, very important. Claim all these free draw tickets, get your free weapon copy if you are able to do that, obviously. And there's also the growth event that is going to be expiring soon, so make sure that you've claimed all of that good stuff. Another free copy here if you haven't already. And last but not least is the world drop event. So yeah, guys, make sure that you are clearing all these events and that you've gotten everything that you need to do. Now another thing that's going to be expiring soon here is obviously your shop. And when you go to the shop here, we are going to be noticing that things like the Medals of Time is going to be expiring when it comes down to your exchange shop. I also want to like go to the Battlefield of Time here real quick. You'll see here that this expires in 7 hours. As you can see, your time left 7 hours and 21 minutes. So do spend all of this. Again, I did a shop guide on like what to use all the currencies on. Again, I'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. But real quick here, you should be going for Traces of Shadow. You should be going for your hunter exclusive weapon designs. Maybe the rate up tickets if you really want it. Shadow Energy to prepare for the new shadow that is being released. All that good stuff. And you should also be going for the weapon materials, the mana crystal here. As you can see, purchase all of these guys, stack up on all the goodies here. Go for your encore mission keys, your instance dungeons keys, stack up a little bit on those as well, because we are going to be receiving obviously new bosses and things like that, so you can get like at least a head start when it comes down to your artifacts. And if you need all of these stuff, like the only reason why I didn't buy these is honestly, look at this, I have like around 7k enhancement chips, so I really didn't need to spend it on that. But yeah, guys, make sure to be spending all those resources. These ones, the weapon materials exchange, they do not expire. They reset every 5 days, but again, they do have some pretty useful things like the marks of time down here, the weapon designs as well. These are also pretty good. So yeah, guys, make sure to be spending your stuff here, and make sure to be using up all the resources that you don't need. Real quick before I forget again, let me just go ahead and craft my last weapon copy before I forget again, obviously. So yeah, let's go ahead and craft that. Boom, boom, and there we go. So yeah, guys, that was it for the update and for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed yourself and you had a fantastic time here. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget about the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. Happy leveling. Peace.